Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. So today we're going to go over a quick video of people who keep asking about the unique trap jewels that came out about 2 weeks ago or so. I'm going to hover over each one and tell you why they're each a piece of shit. Alright, so anyway, that aside. Now, what I'm going to be talking about when I say the gems are useless is these are for your classical trap builds. Not like, you know, low life, SRS, CI, EB, trap, mind, utilizing Skull's Bridle, and Divnar's. You know, that's, if you want to play that build, this is not the video for you. Anyway, so we've got a jewel here that says 10% reduced trap duration. You can have up to 1 additional trap. If you want to go the edgy Grenader Sunblast build, go for it. But the thing is this is so counterintuitive. Because you get reduced trap duration, but you get an extra trap. But the extra trap doesn't matter because you can never have the traps actually placed because they're always detonating. So, in my opinion, this jewel is pretty garbage. The only use for it is, again, if you're doing the edgy, you know, if you don't want to play Saboteur, you can play something else. You can do Sunblast, instant detonation. That's different. Because Sunblast gives 80% reduced, and then you have 10 and 10, which makes 20. So that's all you. Next thing, we have Hair Trigger. The reason why it's called Hair Trigger is because I get so fucking triggered by the jewel that I want to pull my hair out. Anyway, it gives trap damage and trigger radius. This is actually one of the better ones up there. There's nothing really wrong with it. 18% trap damage is actually okay for like Poison Trapper. It allows double dipping. So it's okay. The 23% trap trigger radius would be good for something like PvP or even Cluster Trap if you know you want to use it at the beginning. But these are not things you should be using at endgame. Because trap trigger radius, I mean, it's not, you should be aiming your traps, you know, for the most part. You get a little bit of trigger radius on the tree as it is. But it's okay, because it gives a damage mod. Okay, the last one, this is like by far the shittiest of all of them. Let me read the description here. Some trappers don't care so much for reliability because the jewel sucks. Anyway, going on. The reason why you don't want to touch this jewel is it gives a 10% chance for traps to trigger an additional time. So, the whole purpose of a trapper... Okay, the whole purpose is to mitigate reflect, alright, and deal an insane amount of burst damage. You throw a trap, the target dies, right? You throw a trap, the target dies. Or you throw 2 traps, the target dies. For this jewel, you would throw the trap would explode, it rolls the chance to go again, deploys itself, has to be re-triggered, or you have to throw another set to make it go off. Chances are when you're kiting monsters, which is the only time they're not going to die in one hit, which means the only time this is going to be useful, with the exception of freezing things, is you're running away and it's following you. So how on earth is it going to trigger twice? It's really not going to do anything. A lot of people are like, well, can't you look at this as 10% more damage? And you could. You could look at it at 10% more damage. But you could also look at a simple jewel, for example, of what I'm using. And this is, I bought this for 13 Chaos. If you don't want to buy a jewel for 13 Chaos, spend 5 Chaos, craft your own. 7% max life, that's already better. 10% increased damage, that's global damage, I now get free damage. Physical damage with daggers, don't ask. 14% freeze duration, and 2% chance to freeze. That's a hybrid, it's a good one, it's nice. Next one, 7% max life, mine laying speed. Never in my wildest dreams would I ever think I would take mine laying speed over a jewel, such as a unique. But my laying speed actually allows me to deploy mines faster, which allows me to snapshot my AoE quicker, which allows for more clear speed. So fuck that unique jewel. And then it gives area damage, which is really nice. This jewel, which I don't even like because it's low life rolled, is here. This one gives 9% increased damage and maximum life, and stun recovery is alright. So as you can see, you have the potential of 7% life on each jewel, and if I were to remove a jewel right now with 7% life, I'm going to lose like 130 HP. Like, I literally lose like 130 HP. The jewels are really strong, and you don't want to be messing around with HP and slots you could be using, because it's hardcore, you know? Or if you don't play hardcore, I don't even care, roll a triple damage map, or a triple damage modded jewel, you know? There's just so many better options, in my opinion. So that's pretty much going to give you the rundown as to why I don't like the unique jewels. I don't mind that they're implemented. You know, like, I'm not mad at GG. Don't take this the wrong way at all. It's cool to see creative things coming out. I just think that they're bad for the builds that I play. I think that they definitely have some synergy with some other stuff out there. Like if you're playing left side of the tree and you cannot get trap trigger radius at all and you need it, go for it. You know, maybe some people can create some cool builds with 50% chance for the traps to trigger twice. Like, who knows? Just in my build specifically, they're not really required at all. Anyway, that's pretty much going to cover the video. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself. If you guys want some more video guides, just please go ahead and ask me. I actually have a sticky pad that I use right here, and I actually started writing. You can see number 7 is the new shit trap jewels. We have progression on the character that's actually going to come out before this, and these two are tied together. But basically, if you guys have any questions or anything, drop me a private message in my YouTube, because it makes it easier for me to organize through spam and stuff. And if I like the idea, I'll just tag it on right here. This is a new thing I'm doing. I think it's pretty cool. I can't lose it. It's literally a fucking sticky note. Even if my computer crashes, the power goes out, it's a sticky note. It's not going anywhere. You know, it's kind of like how you accidentally skeet and it gets on your keyboard and you leave it there for like a year. Anyway, so that's pretty much going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like it, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, for all information on this character, please visit the forum guide on the forums, which I will link in the comments section below or the description. It'll have all my gear and everything with the progression. I'll post it up for you. I can actually show you guys. This is the build right here. You can see I've got all the information for you guys displayed right here with my gear, and I'm actually putting out day number 3, which is going to be at the end of this video, right around when I go live, and I'll have, you know, my current build with all the other information posted. So I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, please like, share, and subscribe, and check out the live stream at twitch.tv/Pohx. Have a wonderful time, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Take care, everybody.